Good morning, dear students. Today's topic is about the Pythagorean theorem and its converse. In this lesson, we will discuss about the Pythagorean theorem, that how we will answer the question, how we will find the sides of the right triangle by using Pythagorean theorem and its converse. First of all, what's the objectives for today? The first objective is that identify and apply the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing hypotenuse of a triangle. Here, a triangle means right triangles. And the second objective is identify and apply the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing leg of a triangle, means to find the other two sides of right triangle. So first of all, we will discuss about that what's mean by right triangle. Right triangle is any triangle in which one angle is equal 90 degree. As a whole, the sum of interior angles of any triangle is 180. So here one angle must be 90, the other two angles may be sometimes 45 degrees, sometimes 30 and 60 degrees or different. Uh, so we will discuss that which side is called the height, which side is called the hypotenuse and base. So always the side opposite to the right angle, which is angle B, that side will call hypotenuse. In this triangle, AC is the hypotenuse. BC, this is called base, or you can say adjacent. And this one is AB, which is called height of the triangle. Okay, now what is the Pythagorean theorem? Pythagorean theorem is that the hypotenuse square is always equals to the sum of height square plus base square. For example, look at here. Here the base is A. This side is the base. So we will A square plus the height square, which is B square, equals C square, which is the hypotenuse square. So always by using the Pythagorean theorem, if two sides are given, we can find the third side. For example, look at to the question example, you will understand it. For example, here we are given that the height of the wall is 12 meter and a ladder is 13 meter. Find the ground, find the base. That's how we will find the base. So very simple, just use the rule. Now look at here, we are giving the rule. The rule is by Pythagorean theorem, a square plus b square equals c square. Now, uh, a is the ground, a is here the 12 meter, which is the height of the wall. So in place of a, we will write 12. In the rules here is square. So we will take the power 2 plus b square. B square, we have to find the ground. So it is the unknown variable. So I can say that it is b square as it is. And the third one, the hypotenuse square, which is given to us 13 meter. So in place of c, we will write as that it is 13 and power is 2. So we will write here power is 2. Now by using calculator, 12 power 2 is 144. 12 square means 12 multiplied by 12 plus b square equals 13 square. By using calculator, it's 169. Now we have to find b square, but here is 144, so we have to switch it to the right side. On the left side it's plus, on the right side it will become negative. So b square equals 169 minus 144. Now b square as it is, by using calculator, 169 minus 144, the answer is 25. We want b, but here is b square, so take square root on both sides. Square will cancel with square root, and b will be equals to square root of 25 is 5. Here 5 meter. The unit is necessary, you have to put the unit. So the ground distance is 5 meter. Now the second question, look at to this one. Find the distance from the James house to Sarah house, means to find the C street. We are given the ground, the base, which is 2 miles, and the height is given 1.5 miles. We have to find the distance from James house to Sarah's house. So very simple. Again use the Pythagorean theorem. Here we have to find the C street from James house to Sarah's house, means we have to find the hypotenuse. So we will write C square as it is. Just replace the values on the right side. A is here 1.5 miles. So in place of A, we will replace 1.5. The power is 2, so we will put 2. The base is given 2 miles, so in place of B, just put 2. And power is 2, so we will replace by 2. Now by using calculator, 1.5 square plus 2 square, you will get the answer. 1.5 square means 1.5 multiplied by 1.5, which is 2.25. And 2 square is actually 4. 2 square means 2 multiplied by 2. Now we will add them. So if you add them, the answer is 6.25. But we want C here is the square, so just take square root on both sides. So you will get the answer. Square root cancel with power 2. Here left C. And on the right side, if you take the square root 6.25, so it will be equals to 2.5. Uh, 2.5 miles. So the distance from James' house to Sarah's house is 2.5 miles. Now the other question is an example for you. A right triangle has legs of length 16 meter, 16 units and 30 units. Find the length of the hypotenuse. In this question, again, we are given the legs and we have to find the length of hypotenuse. So we can use directly the Pythagorean theorem that a square plus b square equals c square. In place of a, we will replace by 16 square, plus in place of b, we will replace 30 square equals c square. Now by using calculator, 16 square is 256 plus 30 square is 900 equals c square. Now we want c, but here is square, so take square root on both sides, so you will get c is 34. So the length of the hypotenuse is 34. The length of the side 16, 30 and 34 form a Pythagorean triple because they are whole numbers that satisfy a square plus b square equals c square. Notice that each length is twice the common Pythagorean theorem of, okay. If you have any problem, so you can ask me.